Alright, welcome back to Autodesk Maya. In this tutorial we're going to discover a different node in Mesh called the signal node. It used to be called the noise mode. Noise node, we'll check it out here. This is where we left off in the last tutorial, which was the random node. I'm going to continue with this scene here. So again, you can add additional nodes to your mesh network. I'm going to select the Mesh 1 icon here in the outliner, and then right here is the signal node. And again, this was originally the noise, they renamed it. Click on it, click on Add Signal Node. Now, what's cool about this is it does come with animation, so through the noise, so it's very cool, and there's lots of options in here. If we hit play, you can see everything's kind of jiggling around here. So there's different types. There's a 4D noise, there's a looping noise, trigonometry, and each one has their own little thing in terms of the look. If you look at them, looping noise. If I can hit play here, you can see a little loop here. The fractional one, which is kind of like a cool little wave. So these are kind of like presets in a way. The 4D noise, though, you can transform these different positions. So I can adjust the position here, and then hit play, and you'll see that that position will be modified quite a bit, sort of amping it up or less. So right now the position, the Y is kind of extreme. So I can lower that, and you'll see less movement basically. So as you increase this value, you get more of it. So same with rotation and all the other values. So if I rotate these guys up, you'll see as I hit play, they're also rotating along with the transform. I can reduce the transform quite a bit. Just have some subtle little rotation going on there. Scale is another attribute that's kind of interesting to play around with. There is this scale value here. Now, if you don't have uniform scale checked, you can adjust scale in the X, Y, and Z. And what will happen is you can possibly get some weird issues happening if you don't have the positive scale set up here. You can go in the negative direction here, so that's something. You can add a negative value here and add that and adjust it there. But I would keep this checked and the uniform scale checked if you want to scale uniformly. If not, if you want to scale them individually, you can adjust them with these guys here. Let's see, there's some other options here. Noise settings, there are these little octaves which give you kind of like a little bounce. You can kind of see the preview there. And the persistence basically adjust there. And depending on which options you have in here for the trigonometry settings, you can adjust here and have fun with it. So you can see as I move this value, a lot of things are jiggling around. So it's kind of hard to tell what's going to happen here. You can enable step or not. So here it's more of a wave, which is really cool. You can see here like a little water wave. It's kind of cool effect by unchecking that. So if you want a little bit of bouncing, you can have that, or a little rotation action. So pretty cool stuff to play around with. There's lots of different values to play around with in here. The noise, it was called the noise, now it's called the signal node in Autodesk Maya. Check it out. Lots and lots of fun to try out here. Each of these you can kind of try out and hit play. I do like this sort of wave, sort of like they're sitting on an ocean wave. It's very cool to kind of just rotate and just hit play. I definitely feel like they're sitting in water now, suspended in some sort of liquid. Anyways, until next time, see you soon in Autodesk Maya. Cheers!